Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're talking about the best products under $10. A lot of these I have not mentioned on my channel. I'm making it a mission to talk about things that I haven't brought up over and over and over because a lot of you guys that watch my videos, you know, I post Monday through Friday every day. You guys know what I'm really into, what I'm wearing a lot because I list things in the description box, and then I just tend to mention, you know, all of my favorites ongoing, and I have a couple of them in here, but also I have a bunch of things that are newer that I think you should know about because they're under $10 and they perform so beautifully. The two that I'm going to start talking about you have heard before, but I just want to re-emphasize their magic. The first one is the CYO foundation. This is a matte foundation. If you have acne prone skin or you have an issue with shiny skin, oily skin, this is not something I can wear every day, but I still want to recommend it because it is so good for oily skin that wants full coverage. So this you can get at Walgreens for $6. I talked about this in my must-have mattes at the drugstore. I've been doing like a lot of drugstore videos lately and I'm loving it. You guys are loving it. And then also, I tried this on during a drugstore try-on. This is the Mega Cushion Foundation from Wet n Wild. You guys, this is so good, especially if you have drier skin. This is not gonna give you full coverage. It's a very natural finish, but I have to tell you, this is what I used on my sister when I was doing that little snap tutorial of her before we went out to dinner when she was visiting me, and it looked so beautiful. Like, she wanted something that wasn't full coverage. She didn't even want medium coverage. It was like, well, what do you want? She's like, I don't know, like a tinted moisturizer. So I was racking my brain. I was like, what can I put on her that is gonna even her out, make her feel a little more glam, but isn't heavy the way that I like heavy makeups. So I used this on her with a beauty blender. I literally will just go in here and I will dig the fat part of the sponge in and press it pretty hard to get a lot of product on there. And then you can just go and stamp the skin. It makes the skin look drenched and hydrated and evened out, and you can build a little bit of coverage. I am wearing it today. You can see a little more of my discoloration poking through, but I actually don't mind it. For me and my skin, I do have combo skin that gets oily, so by the end of the day, I am shiny with this product. But for her, she's been using this every day, and she's like, oh, I love it so much. It's my new favorite thing. You guys know I love a good drugstore mascara. The drugstore is just kind of like dominated with lashes. I'm sorry, I just don't see a need to spend, you know, $20, $30, $40 on mascara. I recently actually just tried a Tom Ford mascara and I hated it. It burned my eyes. It had flakes. It transferred on my lid and I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I spending that much money on a product that you toss in 3 months? Because you really should do that. You don't want to hold on to mascara forever. You can get an eye infection. So for me, I'm just like, you know what? Let's explore more of the drugstore. Let's round out the collection of drugstore options. And this one from NYX is freaking magic. This is called Worth the Hype. The thing about this that is different from my other mascaras, because I feel like I have a whole like mascara wardrobe for the different eye looks that I'm doing. That's ridiculous. You don't need to do that. But this one is the most fluffy. Like if this were a false lash, it would be a wispy false lash because it gives you volume and length, but it kind of fluffs everything out and it just looks super natural. So you can get that type of an effect really quickly. Like the first coat you put on, if you just stopped right there, you would have like the fluffiest, longest, but voluminous wispy lashes, and it looks really pretty. You can almost like cheat the eye. You can just make it look so natural but beautiful, and then you can build it. This is one of those that you can definitely put on throughout the day if you wanted to add more. Some mascaras, they harden up and you have no wiggle room to go in for another coat. This one you can do that with, and I just can't say enough. You know, the name is right, Worth the Hype, and it's making me want to try more NYX products because they have been releasing some really cool stuff, and this is a definite must-have mascara. You guys know how I am about mascara. This is worth a try. This is not at the drugstore, but I mean, these could be in my under 5 must-haves. I probably should have saved it for that kind of a video, but these are so good. I keep reaching for these 2 products from Colourpop over and over and over and over and over. This one is a Supershock shadow in the shade Frog. I'm wearing this today, and the reason that I like this is because it is really natural, but it has a bit of an iridescent kick to it and little teeny tiny micro glitter that looks really pretty and a little bit different, but it's still not like super loud and like neon blue. Like, this is very wearable. You could wear it very lightly tapped on the lid, or you can build it up. So if you just go in here, You see on the back of my finger, it almost looks very like champagne-y. You could do like such a nice light little lay down of sheen, or you can build and go a lot heavier and really just like pack the product on there. Bam, 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 you're blind. I really love this one. I'm losing my train of thought.
Oh my god, I'm in a like galaxy of beautiful glitter.
And then this is the most basic random thing to put in this video, but I have to tell you guys, I have been reaching for this every single day, every day. I thought this was an Anastasia single. It was in one of my Z palettes, and I kind of was like, what is this one? This is called Hear Me Out. It is a pressed single from Colourpop. It is $5, and the color on it is freaking perfect. It is perfect. You can put this all over the lid and have a nice lay down base to kind of work other things into the crease, work other colors on top of it, or you can go in kind of hard and really pack the color right in here, and it's gonna just brighten things up. When you've seen me wear a full matte look recently, not in my drugstore video, but in other videos, I have been wearing this. I used this on my sister. I sat her down and I was kind of giving her like a really easy everyday makeup routine, and this is what we used on her. I'm gonna order one for her as well, because it's just kind of that basic must-have color. It's perfect. All right, another product that is kind of just like blowing my mind is from City Color. You guys know City Color makes those single eyeshadows that are $2.69, and because of that, I have wanted to try more of the products, and I'm so excited about them. Like, this is the stuff that makes me so happy. Do you see how pigmented that is? That's what's on my lips right now. How? This is so good. It comes in 30 shades. It's $5.99. This is the shade Chloe. I also have the shade Claudia, which is equally beautiful and gorgeous. I don't know how they did such a good job with these being $5.99, completely matte, beautiful shades, beautiful undertones. They're enriched with vitamin E, so they're not uncomfortable. Like, this doesn't feel like it's drying my lips out, but it does look very matte, and I really love these. To line my lips, I used these two from Flower Cosmetics. Now, I've been complaining about liners being a little bit too creamy recently, because when they get too creamy, it can kind of feather out and bleed a bit, and I don't like that. But this one from Flower does not bleed at all. This color right here is gorgeous. This is the shade Toffee. So I lined my lips with Toffee, and then a little trick that I'm doing right now is lining the inner portion of my lip. I'm kind of like lip contouring, if you will. This is the shade Nude, and it is just like the perfect pinky peach that really will work underneath any lip product and give you a more dimensional look. I love these. They are a perfect base for any lipstick, lip gloss to go on top of. Model's Own. They have a new full coverage concealer. This is beautiful for people that want full coverage that's not like shellacked on full coverage. It's creamy. It does not crease. You can use a lot of powder on top of it and it doesn't cling. I really like this. I am wearing it today. I like how it works with more dewy, natural makeup. Like, it just doesn't look like pow, like crazy concealer. It's also one of those that you can use on a day when you're not wearing makeup and you just want a little like canceling out of the dark circles. Like, you haven't slept the night before. You watched This Is Us and you were crying, which was me last night. Oh my God. I had to do an eye patch this morning, like, to get rid of the puffiness. It was that bad. But my point is, this is the kind of concealer that you don't have to like commit to the full glam, but it's full coverage. It's not like you just put water under your eyes and you're like, cool, I don't know if that did anything. I have a cool highlighter from JCat. JCat just like does not do me wrong. I think there's maybe one product of theirs that I don't like, which is, what was it? A primer I didn't like that made me oily. But you know what? Beyond that, they keep bringing out such good products. I can't effing believe it. Like, they just, ugh. Got a little excessive here trying to demo this for you guys, but you get the picture. This is beautiful. It is very nourishing. This is not as potent as the Cover FX Custom Enhancer drops or the Iconic London drops. It's not as metallic as that. It's more natural. It's more diluted, but it has a lot of moisturizing properties to it. You could mix this in with a foundation to make it more dewy, and they have a bunch of different shades, and I actually really like the shade range. I do have to give like an honorable mention and a shout out to my must-have favorite highlighter of the moment. This is the Master Chrome from Maybelline. This is in Rose Gold. I need backups of this product. It is my very favorite undertone in a highlight. It just is so rose, but not. Like, it doesn't look gray on the skin. If you have pale skin, it just looks beautiful. I would imagine on deeper skin, this type of a product would look beautiful still. And it doesn't emphasize any of my texture, so I love that. So that one is still like a total hit. I do want to say also, I have continued using this right here from Wet n Wild. I talked about in a WTF that they brought out a brush set that they were selling for $70. Don't buy the whole set, not worth it. But the individuals are just like, so fluffy and nice and heavenly and gorgeous, and especially this blush brush. It just blends everything out so nicely and it gives you this very airbrushed finish. So I really love that. And what else do I love? I hope you enjoyed this roundup of affordable makeup. I'm gonna try and do one with under $5. I haven't done that in a while, but I think I have enough on hand to really make a good list of current favorites. And if you enjoy this kind of a video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. It means a lot to me. And I hope you're having a good one. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Mwah.